How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Port Vale career mode. This is the start of season 5 and I'm starting in a completely different way than I've ever started a career mode season before. We're currently on September the 12th. Now I bet you guys are thinking, well, what happened to the transfer window? Why aren't you showing us a transfer window? Guys, this season is all about the Champions League. That is all you will see in this season. Champions League gameplay, nothing else. No Premier League, no transfers, no nothing. Champions League is the goal. Okay, our goal is to win it, obviously. If we don't win it, we don't win it. That's it. The series is over. This is the final season of the Port Vale career mode on FIFA 18. So I've done the transfers, I've done the transfer window, and I will tell you guys right now what has happened. So guys, I'm going to tell you who I've sold first because I can't actually show you that. So Brandon Wilson has left. He's gone to Millwall. Alexis Boselli has left and gone to Brighton. Graham Kelly has left and gone to Fulham. And Joel Linton, which is probably the biggest one, has left to go to Crystal Palace. In fact, no, Alexis Boselli was the most expensive one. And I've sold him for a reason, and I will show you why. Now, in all honesty, I didn't really want to sell Alexis Boselli, but I found someone who was pretty good and would end up taking over as my first team cam and having Baluli as backup. I've signed Zach Clough on a pre-contract. I did this, whilst the second half of last season was ongoing. I signed Zach Clough on a pre-contract. Pretty good stats, 78 rated, 26 years old. He will definitely do a job. And the other player we signed on a pre-contract was Morgan Sanson. Now, Sanson was probably the worst out of the three I was going for. I was trying to sign Fabinho. I was also trying to sign Wyland Cyprian. Unfortunately, they were just out of my reach, but Morgan Sanson just about wasn't. They had that stupid wage budget glitch where it said I had over $1 million, yet every time I went to sign someone on a pre-contract, I had like 73,000. So Morgan Sanson was the only one I could afford out of the three. But I'll tell you what, he's not a bad buy, is he? 87 rated player. Wow. And we also signed another player, and that is Obi Ulare. We signed him from Stoke. I know, but he's just what I need as a backup, and he is Joel Linton's replacement. So that is how the team is looking now. And in my strongest starting lineup, Devante Cole is actually the lowest rated player. But I don't care about that. I suppose now we get started with the Champions League, and I actually have no idea, by the way, who is in my group. I just know that after this Crystal Palace game, this is the group stage, and I have no idea. So what I'm going to do is simulate this Crystal Palace team, and I will see who's in my group at exactly the same time as you guys. We'll see as we're playing in the first game. Let's get it. I'm using the second team for this game against Crystal Palace. Gives us a 2-1 win. King and Brereton getting the goals. Right. Here we go. Who have we got in our group? I know the games now. LOL! Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this actually serious? Talk about a baptism of fire. What the hell? Well, Barcelona's the first game. I can't believe that. You couldn't have picked a worse well, let's say a worse team, a better team. The other teams in our group, Lyon and Basel. Oh my days. Well, I guess we're off to the new camp for our first, well, not the new camp, but you know what I mean. We're off to Barcelona for our first game in the Champions League. I mean, for your first ever game in the Champions League, that's a pretty good deal, isn't it? I guess let's go. Barcelona against Port Vale. I will never say that in my lifetime.
Well, here we are, Alan, off and running. We love this competition, the Champions Cup. It's the group stage, match day 1.
Yeah, the start of what can be a fantastic journey if you put it together, if you do everything right. Big game.
Our match today, Barcelona, and they face Port Vale. Your thoughts Alan, on match day 1 in the Champions Cup in this group.
Well, no surprise, I'm going to tip Barcelona to finish top of this group. Speaks for itself, really, doesn't it? The players they've got, more than enough, I think.
Port Vale, they played really well last time out and won at home against Crystal Palace.
Well, they won that game 2-1 and took the couple of chances that came their way, but as a general rule, they're not creating too many. I think they might lose here.
In charge of today's game is Ernesto Colombano.
Here we go then.
Here we go.
Barcelona away, and I forgot to turn the commentator off, and he just said the exact same thing as me. Suarez to Keita, hefty blocks, that's a good block. He's played straight to Busquets, it's Naby Keita again, and he's hit the stanchion behind the post. That's the closest anyone's come. Barcelona have had a lot of the ball. No, Shaqiri. I do not want Shaqiri scoring against me, thank you very much. Suarez finds Deulofeu on the left-hand side. Andre Gomez into Deulofeu again. Sergi Samper. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, no. Cairo has been blocked off by Suarez there, and I couldn't get to him in time. Deulofeu with the goal. It's 1-0 to Barcelona. There's just no way through. It's like they're parking the bus. It's Mourinho the manager. Cole with the strike. That's the best effort I've been able to conjure up so far. And we're in added time of the first half. It's going to this half with a bit more intensity. Lico's showing that already. No one else is though. Oh, Cole's got in there. Oh, that should have gone in really, I think. He was unlucky actually for Cole. It's a good ball from Lico. Oh, just curling away. Samper plays it through to Suarez. Oh, Samper's got the space. And he's made it 2-0. The defence, he wouldn't let me select the right flipping player. Suarez had the ball and Hefty was in front of him, so it selects Keira. So then Keira runs away and then Samper runs into the empty space that Keira left. Oh my gosh. Look at this run from Lico. You've got to finish this. You've got to finish it. Yes! Underneath to Stegen. And he puts it in. We have a goal back. Come on. Our first ever goal in the Champions League is scored by Jonathan Lico and made by Devante Cole. Through to Stegen's legs as well. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm actually subbing off both strikers. Cole and Haaland are going off. I brought on Ulare and then I thought Brereton's pretty good as well. And he can possibly get us this equaliser. Mohar's got it. Clough. Definitely been involved a lot, Zach Clough, in this first game. But he might have he's just launched a counter-attack for Barcelona. Oh, Winter, brilliant strength. Oh, hold on. There's only one player back. We've only got one person back. And Brereton's just storming through the defence. Ben Brereton. Yes! What did I just say about Brereton? I brought him on because I thought he would get a goal, an important goal. And that is exactly what he's done. Get in! We've brought it back 2-2. Suarez into Jemison. Oh, Jemison's through! Oh, he's put it wide! Oh, that's why you're a centre-back. It's well played in the end. Sanson to Mohar. Clough. Ulare. Mohar's carried on his run. Ulare's in the middle. It's gone over him. It's come for Clough! Oh my god! There wasn't enough power! That's probably going to end off the game. It's probably going to end in a draw. Unless Barcelona can come forward one more time. No. It's ended in a draw. 2-2. What a fantastic game that was. We were 2-0 down, don't forget. We brought it back in the end. Of course, this season there's going to be no man of the matches given out. That's all over and done with now. No more man of the matches to be given out. But what a start to this Champions League campaign. A 2-2 draw against Barcelona. Loving it. The other game in our group also finished as a draw. Basel and Lyon drew 1-1, so still wide open after one game. Just so you know, guys, our objective for the Premier League is to finish mid-table. Now, don't forget, I'm not playing a single Premier League game. So, fingers crossed that actually happens and we don't get sacked before the Champions League final. That would be an hilarious way to end the series, in fairness. That's about the 4th time now a move for Riccardo Fiamosi has broken down. That took 18. They sent that off on the 1st of September. That's taken 18 days just for me to get told that he's not leaving. But then we got another offer for him from Frosinone. You better accept that, because that was actually in Italy. He hasn't had one from Italy yet. Wait, what? Oh, I accepted it. Never mind. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but I just found this a bit interesting. Russell Gauthier, of course, used to play for us in this series. We sold him, and he just popped up on my scout report, which is completely random. So I just scouted him to see how he's doing, and he's not really any better than he was. So yeah, that's probably why you're playing in the German 3rd division. Well, good job we'll have Fiamosi actually now, because Elliot List has picked up an injury and he's going to be out for 2 months. So, good job we've got Fiamosi, because he'll now be Lico's backup. This game is also away, which is rubbish. Why are both of our first 2 games away from home? Anyway, Lyon, let's get it. Oh, Sanson's won it. Cole. Oh, it's just past the near post. It was on his weaker foot. I didn't really have any other option than to shoot. A decent effort in the end. Zach Clough. He's lost all his momentum. Plays through. Ulare! Yes! I gave him the start because I wanted to try him out from the start, and he has provided. Obi Ulare finding the space and scoring the goal to put us 1-0 up. The first time we've led in the Champions League. Look at that pass from Clough. Great finish from Ulare. 1-0. Love it. Look at the finish. Yeah, no chance for the keeper. Too powerful. Second half already. Ulare is just going on and run. Clough. That's a pen. That's a penalty. Zach Clough wins as a penalty. That's absolutely huge. Lovren, of course, who committed the challenge, is back at Lyon. Of course, he signed for Southampton from Lyon, I think. And he just went straight through the back of Zach Clough. Jonathan Lico. Can he provide a great memory? He can! 2-0 up against Lyon. That is huge. Although in fairness, Barcelona were 2-0 up against us, and look what we did to them. Let's not surrender this lead. It's Fekir. Oh, Lico, crucial interception. But we definitely made an error there. I think it was Keira who did it. I'm not too sure. Either way, huge block in the end from Keira. Oh no! Cole headed it back into danger. I think he just completely mistimed the header. Could go on a counter though now. Look at this. Look at this. Lico's sprinting away. Lico's in. He's in for a second. He's got his second. It's 3-0. This is ridiculous. Oh my days. What is going on? Lyon have just crumbled. I didn't want to do it again, but I've had to swap out both my strikers. Ulare is literally, like, about to collapse, and Cole's injured. So Brereton and Haaland have come on. Mohar's come on the left-hand side, and let's hope this doesn't change fortunes. Mariano gets one back. It changed fortunes in our favour last time, bringing on 2 new strikers. Let's hope it doesn't change fortunes in their favour. Papadopoulos to Mariano to Papadopoulos again. It's Dade. Oh, Winter with the crucial interception. Oh, and look at this space that Haaland's got to run into. Just look at it. It's beautiful. It's Erling Haaland. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's not doing it again, is he? He's not doing it again. Where he just suddenly starts missing every chance that comes to him. Mariano. Depay's in space. Finds Cornet. Oh, they're trying to walk it in here. Lyon are. It's almost kind of working, but here we go, forward again. Haaland's through again. Can he get there? He can. Plays it across. Yeah, he's never going to get that. But that's it. That is the end of the game. A 3-1 win over Lyon. I was not expecting that. That's pretty good. Pretty good going for us. It's huge. It's massive. The other game was a draw again. Basel and Barcelona drawing 1-1. We're top of the group. Ricardo Fiamosi will be leaving the club in January. He'll be off to Frosinone. And we've got a training injury. Thilo Kehra's out for 6 weeks. Are you kidding me? I tried to sign a centre-back in the transfer window, a free agent. I offered him what he wanted. He flat out rejected and left Monaco. And now we haven't got one of our centre-backs for 6 weeks. Fantastic. So we finally have a home game. We're playing against Basel, who've drawn both of their first 2 games 1-1. Ulare comes back into the starting lineup after the last game, in which performed quite well. And Niko Datkovic comes in to replace Thilo Kehra. Ulare. Oh, that's a ball. Cole. Devante Cole. Oh, it's reached Zach Clough. Early lead. 1-0 after just 5 minutes. Zach Clough gets his first goal for us in the Champions League. And that is the perfect start. Look at that. 1-0. El Yunusi's free kick. Oh, the wall did its job there. That would have been heading on target, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, you bet it was. Alphon goes into the middle. Morgan Sanson! Ooh! That was very, very close. How close was that? Oh, that was desperately close. That shaved the post, that did. El Yunusi is always just weaving his way around my defence. El Yunusi's volley again. That was very interesting, to say the least, but it was close. Tom Kearney playing for Basel. I find it weird when English players play for clubs like that. And Cholak has scored, and it's 1-1. And we could be heading, well, Basel anyway, could be heading for a third straight 1-1 draw at this rate. Sanson winning it. Ulare onto Cole. Oh, he's done well. He's done well to get away, Cole. He can now use his pace to sprint and get it on the head of Ulare. It comes to Liko on the edge of the box. And he skies it. Oh, it's cleared away by Winter. I've just thought, we have 3 Swiss in our defence out of 4. Winter, Hefty and Zuber are all Swiss. And we're playing against the Swiss side. That's just crossed my mind. That's so weird. Ulare, that's great. Here's Clough. He's got no support right now. He's going to have to go himself. And he might just do it. No. No. Why? How have you done that? Ulare. Oh, the control. Liko. Oh, it's beautiful. It is absolutely magnificent play. And Devante Cole gets his first goal of the Champions League season. That control from Ulare was fantastic. He gave it to Liko. Fantastic cross. And what a finish as well. He put it the other side of the goalkeeper. No chance for the goalkeeper. We've retaken the lead. Although Basel could hit straight back. McNeil makes the save. Zuber does get there as well. That's brilliant. Sanson, beautiful control. Finds Brereton. It's Ben Brereton. Can he finish off Basel here? No. That's rare for him. Cole. Look at the run being made down here by Zuber. Back post. Brereton this time. Saved again. By the goalkeeper. Going to head it. Cole. Brereton on the volley. Oh, I tried it. I had to try that. First win. First win in the Champions League. We remain top of the group. Depending on how the other results go, we could be further ahead than 2. That's ridiculous. The other games finished 1-1 again, Barcelona and Lyon, which means we are further ahead than 2. We should be, I believe, we should be 4 points ahead now. Guys, just a quick Premier League update. We're currently 10th in the league, 13 points from 9 games. We've won 3, drawn 4 and lost 2. Sounds like the Port Vale of FIFA 17. the way I've simulated the games, by the way, is I've simulated through the calendar up to the game before the Champions League game, and then I've simulated the game before the Champions League game. If I show you, I've simulated it like this. So then it's using the second team, so then I can take my strongest team into the Champions League game. Brighton are in 4th right now, by the way. Well, that didn't show it, did it? Yeah, that's where this episode ends. If you guys have enjoyed this episode and are excited for our Champions League adventure to continue, then make sure to smash that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and if you want to see more content from me, I would really appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. And hit that little notification bell next to the subscribe button if you don't want to miss a video of mine. Until next time, guys, peace.